The jagged rocks before me are scarred and weather-beaten, with shades of deafening grey and flawless sandy yellow. The sea is a silvery blue, with vicious streaks of white, and the wind is like a calm breeze in a tropical paradise. Rocks appear to slope into a vast, deep pit. At the bottom of this overwhelming abyss, there is a lagoon with a simple cottage. Inside the cottage, an elevator waits to be used. The elevator rises like biscuits or chocolate cake cooking, and then falls as if someone is pulling it down. The mechanical gears shudder and then start to move. The elevator door slides open as the handle is grabbed. Strangely, the elevator rotates, then shoots up as fast as a bullet. A dark figure puts his hand in a pale gold grid, and then disappears from the hand up. The door opens. A hand reaches out and presses a blue orb. Three projectors flick on, and suddenly a recorded visual message starts to play.
I sense movement behind me. I turn and see a rags-beaten man with an intimidating aura. He runs behind a cliff face. I look around. I'm standing on an island covered by rough grey rock, the edge water-beaten. A crevasse in the centre filled by a small lonely pond. Ladders and bridges have been built on the scarred rock. 3 tusks dominate the rim of this place, the inside red, blue and green. This cold old island seems abandoned and forgotten of, awaiting new life to set foot on its rock.
I'm here, standing in a vast, dry, dusty desert. I swivel in a 180 degrees turn, startled, as I hear a smooth woman's voice. Breathtaking, isn't it? As I look in front of me, there is a strange but beautiful woman holding a pale-skinned young baby named Yesha. All around me are limey green vines looming from the rafters like colossal arms grasping to rest themselves on the pale peach tessellated tile. I look up and see a strange misty blue stained glass window. Then, to my surprise, I am shocked to realize it is a door with majestic wooden carvings of flowers all around it. I don't want to go in, but at the same time, I feel that I have wanted to all my life. Then, I feel myself being sucked viciously into the mysterious room. After, I find myself in a deadly silent study. Well, I think it's a study, but there in front of me are read and unread, musty, mouldy, crusted-over books, all over the room, from on top of desks to in rotten boxes. So it could be in a 1,000-year-old library. That explains the musty, rotten smell in here. In front of me is a transparent sphere on a stand. In the sphere is a large book called Relation. Along the sides of the velvet cover is a steel brace, and in the middle is a carefully made lock with carvings all around the edges. Then there's a flash, is a blazing oval of fire. In midair, it feels as hot as a gas torch. Then I feel my face melting and close to death. It stops, and a colossal book drops and opens on a page. There, lying on the ground, is a roaring fire. I grab the book, then I'm gone.
It feels chilly on your face. Behind you the ancient door slams shut. There is an unusual silence to the study. Large circular windows gaze out to the creamy blue sky hanging above the jagged rocks. You turn around and see the pale green wolf sit coldly waiting. Glowing blue lights hang magically from the ceiling, reflecting onto the turtle-like back floor. You walk further into the study and see a leather-bound book sitting on a black stand. The dark, gloomy chill makes you feel uneasy. Outside, a large, lonely beach lies waiting with its icy cold water crashing upon the golden shore. At the end of the beach there is one large white tusk waiting to be explored. The slight wind blows the water over to the jagged rocks. As you walk onto the beach, it seems unusually empty.
Thank you. It was fantastic, and I'm going to